Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we are going to conduct a deep dive into a company that, in just a few short years, has fundamentally redefined social media, global culture, and digital commerce. We're talking, of course, about TikTok. In this presentation, we'll explore its entire journey, from its rapid origins in China to its current status as a global phenomenon. We will dissect its business model, understand who its customers are, analyze its financial performance, and examine the critical challenges it faces today. Let's begin.
Our presentation begins with the history of TikTok, a story that details its evolution from a domestic Chinese short video app into the global cultural phenomenon it is today. The story starts in 2016. The Chinese tech giant ByteDance launches Douyin for the Chinese market. It's an immediate hit, gaining 100 million users within just 1 year. Seeing this domestic success, ByteDance launches TikTok for international markets in 2017. The most critical move this year was the reported $1 billion acquisition of its rival, Musical.ly, which already had a strong foothold in the US teen market. This acquisition set the stage for 2018, the merger. In August, TikTok officially merged with Musical.ly. All existing user accounts and content were migrated to the TikTok app, a move that triggered explosive worldwide growth.
By 2019, TikTok was no longer just an app. It had become a cultural phenomenon. It solidified its place as the launchpad for viral trends, new influencers, and even massive music careers, like that of Lil Nas X. It quickly surpassed 1.5 billion downloads. Then, 2020 arrived. The COVID-19 pandemic and subsequent global lockdowns acted as a massive accelerator. As billions of people sought entertainment at home, TikTok became the world's most downloaded app. However, this explosive growth also brought intense scrutiny as the platform faced geopolitical pressure, including a ban in India and significant ban threats in the USA. The momentum continued. In September 2021, TikTok announced it had surpassed a monumental milestone, 1 billion monthly active users. This was also the year the platform began its heavy expansion into a new revenue stream, e-commerce, with the global rollout of TikTok Shop. This brings us to the present. In 2024, the company is facing U.S. divestment. The U.S. government passed a law requiring ByteDance to sell TikTok within a year or face a nationwide ban, citing national security concerns. In response, TikTok has sued the U.S. government to block the law, arguing it infringes on free speech.
Now, let's look at the business model canvas, starting with its key partners. TikTok's success is not built in isolation. It relies on a vast ecosystem of collaborators. Content creators and influencers are the lifeblood of the platform. Brands and advertisers, from small businesses to global corporations like P&G, are the primary revenue source. The music industry has a symbiotic relationship with TikTok, using it as a massive discovery and promotion engine. E-commerce platforms like Shopify integrate with TikTok Shop to power social commerce. Tech and infrastructure partners like Oracle are crucial for operations, especially for US data security. And finally, media and entertainment partners like the NBA and Disney use TikTok to promote content and engage new audiences. So, what are the core operations that power this global engine? These are TikTok's key activities. First and most importantly is algorithmic excellence and R&D. This is the continuous development and refinement of the For You page recommendation engine. Next is platform and infrastructure management, the massive technical task of managing servers, high bandwidth video delivery, and ensuring 24/7 app performance for billions of users. A crucial and complex activity is content moderation and trust. This involves deploying a combination of AI systems and large human moderation teams to filter harmful content and maintain platform safety. Creator and community engagement is also key. This means nurturing the creator ecosystem with monetization tools like the Creator Fund and fostering user engagement through trends, duets, and challenges.
Finally, monetization and commercialization. This is the business side, developing new ad formats for brands and managing the e-commerce solutions that connect content directly with commerce.
These activities are built on TikTok's core assets, or its key resources. 1. The For You algorithm. This proprietary AI is arguably its single most valuable asset. It's what makes the app so personalized and addictive. 2. A global user and creator base. Over 1 billion active users provide a massive network effect and an endless source of user-generated content. 3. Massive user data. This is the food that feeds the algorithm. Petabytes of real-time data on likes, shares, and watch time constantly train and improve the recommendations. 4. Brand and cultural influence. The brand itself is a powerful asset, synonymous with youth culture and trends, giving it the power to create global hits. 5. Technical infrastructure. The physical network of data centers and content delivery networks, CDNs, required to store and stream all that video. And 6. Human capital. This includes the elite engineers from its parent company, ByteDance, who refine the algorithm, as well as the vast global moderation workforce.
With these resources, TikTok delivers a powerful core value proposition to 3 distinct groups. For users, it's the endless feed of joy. This value is delivered through hyper-personalized content, instant entertainment, and a sense of community. For creators, TikTok is the global stage. It provides easy-to-use creation tools, monetization pathways, and most importantly, an unmatched viral potential that gives anyone a chance to be seen by millions, regardless of their follower count. For brands, TikTok is the culture engine. It offers access to a massive, highly engaged audience, a way to market authentically by participating in trends, not just running ads, and seamless e-commerce integration to drive sales directly.
This leads us to its customer segments. Who exactly is TikTok for? The core audience is Gen Z, the trendsetters. They are digital natives who don't just consume content, they actively create and define the viral trends and cultural moments on the platform. A rapidly growing demographic is millennials, the niche seekers. They often use TikTok for more specific, practical content, like DIY, parenting hacks, cooking, or hashtag EduTalk. They have high trust in the recommendations they find within their niche. A key paying customer is, of course, brands and marketers, from small businesses to global corporations leveraging the platform for massive reach. And finally, there are the niche communities. These are powerful subcultures defined by shared interests and hashtags, not just demographics. Think of hashtag BookTalk, which can drive real-world book sales, or hashtag FinanceTalk and hashtag CleanTalk.
So, how does TikTok manage its customer relationships? This is one of its most unique aspects. The primary relationship on TikTok isn't with a person, it's with the algorithm. The For You page is the ultimate personalization engine. A brand's job is to feed this algorithm with relevant content, creating a one-to-one relationship at scale. The relationship is also built through active engagement. TikTok is a two-way street. Features like Stitch and Reply with Video are powerful tools that acknowledge the user directly, turning a simple comment into a new piece of content. It's also about community building, moving from viewers to fans. Hosting live sessions for Q&As or creating branded hashtag challenges are key strategies for converting passive viewers into an active community. The comment section serves as an unfiltered social listening channel. It's a free, real-time focus group where users will tell you exactly what they want. Even support and service is different. The link in bio is a critical CTA, and proactive support, like creating video FAQs, is more aligned with the platform's nature than slow, reactive support channels. This all boils down to 3 core principles for any brand on the platform. Authenticity, be a creator first, a corporation second. Speed, trends move in hours, not days. And entertainment, your content must provide value. And on TikTok, that value is often entertainment. Next, let's look at the channels. How does TikTok reach its customer segments to deliver its value?
For awareness and acquisition, it relies heavily on its own content being shared virally on other platforms, as well as word of mouth, paid social media ads, and App Store optimization. The primary download and access channels are, of course, the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store, and the web browser. Value is delivered to users through the mobile app interface, powered by the For You page algorithm. For creators, the channels are the in-app creation tools, the creator marketplace to connect with brands, and the analytics dashboard. For advertisers, the channels are the self-service TikTok Ads Manager and a direct sales team for major partnerships. And finally, support and community are handled through the in-app help center, website support portal, and official social media accounts.
Running a platform of this scale is incredibly expensive. Let's break down TikTok's cost structure. Technology and infrastructure is arguably the largest expense. This is the core cost of running a global video platform, including data centers, cloud hosting, and massive bandwidth (CDN) fees. Research and development is the cost of the secret sauce. This is the high salaries for the top-tier engineers and data scientists who maintain and improve the For You algorithm. Sales and marketing involves massive global budgets for user acquisition, branding campaigns, and influencer partnerships to stay competitive. Content and music licensing is a fundamental cost. Music is core to the app, and this includes expensive royalty payments to all major music labels, plus payouts to creators through the Creator Fund. Content moderation and safety is a massive, non-negotiable cost to ensure platform safety for users and brand safety for advertisers. And finally, general and administrative costs, which are the standard operational costs for any global corporation, including legal fees, finance, HR, and office space.
These next few slides visualize that cost structure. As you can see, fueling an operation for over 1 billion monthly users is a massive and complex undertaking. The donut chart shows the estimated relative weight of these expenses. Tech and infrastructure is the engine, and content and royalties is the fuel. Technology is the single largest expense, driven by data centers and streaming bandwidth. R&D is all about hiring elite engineering talent to refine the algorithm. Sales and marketing is dominated by the high cost of user acquisition in a fierce market. Content and royalties are a core product cost, with music licensing fees being the largest component. And general and administrative includes a unique and massive cost for TikTok, employing over 50,000 content moderators to ensure platform safety. Now, on the other side of the ledger, how does TikTok make money? Its revenue streams are primarily built on 3 pillars. First and foremost is advertising. This is the primary revenue driver. Brands pay for formats like in-feed ads, branded takeovers, and branded hashtag challenges. The second stream is e-commerce and TikTok Shop. This is a rapidly growing social commerce sector where TikTok takes a commission on products sold directly through the platform, often via live shopping or shoppable videos. The third is in-app purchases. This is the user-driven creator economy. Users buy virtual coins with real money, which they then send as gifts to their favorite creators during live streams. TikTok then takes a significant commission, often 50%, on all of these virtual gift transactions. So, the key takeaway is that TikTok's business model is a powerful combination of advertising as its main engine, e-commerce as its fastest growing sector, and virtual goods as the driver for creator monetization.
This powerful business model has placed TikTok in a multi-front war for attention, commerce, and culture. Its competition is everywhere. In Arena 1, short-form video, its direct competitors are Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and Snapchat Spotlight. In Arena 2, social commerce, it's battling Meta, Facebook, Instagram Shops, the e-commerce king Amazon, which is adopting a TikTok-style discovery feed, and other discovery-based giants like Shein and Temu. In Arena 3, search and discovery, TikTok is now a major competitor to Google and YouTube. A significant portion of Gen Z now uses TikTok as a primary search engine for recommendations and how-to guides. And finally, in Arena 4, the attention economy, TikTok is fighting for screen time against anyone, including Netflix, streaming services, and gaming platforms like Twitch. The key takeaway here is that TikTok's true strength is its recommendation algorithm. This engine allows it to blur the lines and compete simultaneously against all these different industries. Its competition isn't just one company, it's any app that takes up a user's screen time.
The results of this model are staggering. While its parent company ByteDance is private, 2023 and 2024 reports show it has become a financial powerhouse. ByteDance's 2023 revenue reportedly hit $120 billion, a 40% year-over-year increase, surpassing its competitors for the first time. Profit, EBITDA, was reported at $40 billion, a massive 79% increase. This is all built on a foundation of over 1.5 billion global monthly active users. The key growth engines driving these numbers are its powerful digital advertising platform and the aggressive global rollout of e-commerce through TikTok Shop.
Despite this incredible success, the path forward is filled with significant hurdles. These are TikTok's key business challenges. Geopolitical pressure. This is the most pressing. It faces intense scrutiny, potential bans like the one legislated in the US, and strict data privacy laws due to its Chinese parent company. Intense competition. Giants like Meta and Google are not standing still and have replicated its core short-form video format with Reels and Shorts. Content moderation. Managing the immense, unthinkably large volume of user-generated content to combat misinformation, hate speech, and protect youth safety is a constant, expensive battle. Monetization diversification. The company is challenged to build a robust e-commerce ecosystem and convince users to spend money directly, moving beyond its reliance on digital advertising. The creator economy. TikTok must ensure its top creators can consistently and effectively monetize their content, or risk them defecting to platforms like YouTube with more established payment structures. And finally, it must manage growing concerns about the platform's addictive algorithm, its impact on youth mental health, and the spread of dangerous challenges.
So, to conclude, TikTok's journey is a masterclass in product-market fit, algorithmic power, and rapid cultural integration. From its origins as Douyin in 2016, it has merged, evolved, and scaled to become a true global force, reshaping social media, e-commerce, and even search. Its business model, built on a highly engaged community and a culture engine for brands, has made it a financial powerhouse. However, as we've seen, it now faces its most difficult chapter. It must navigate intense geopolitical pressure, fierce competition, and the immense responsibility of content moderation at scale. The next few years will be critical in determining if TikTok can overcome these challenges and maintain its position at the absolute center of digital culture. Thank you.